So we're just here at Draft House Drive, and fuck. Hello. Okay. All right. Yes, we're on the way to Ant-Man. Fuck yeah! If you didn't tell, we're on our way to see Ant-Man 2: Shrinking Boogaloo. Quinn just spent the whole day fucking moving shit. There's a bug in my car. It's bitten me 5 times. It's the Wasp.
Hey, you know what you should do then? You should close your goddamn windows when you're sitting there. Oh yeah, I remember. If you close your windows, then your fucking car battery dies.
It's true.
It's true.
You want my car battery to die immediately? Also, we had to attempt that opening like 3 times because my phone kept crashing.
Fuck you. It's your fault.
I'll take the blame for that.
Okay. My room is already almost completely put together.
Jesus.
The only thing I can't figure out where to put is my Hellboy stuff. And that's because, the entertainment system that I got, it's perfect. Nice. One fatal flaw is the power strip is built in.
Yeah.
Bad problem, though, is first of all, the shelves, it's not just you set them down, you have to screw in the shelves.
Oh, that's lame.
With a screwdriver.
Did you not have a screwdriver?
No, I did.
Okay.
But so the thing is the power strip that's built in, it faces up this way. And the shelf goes down here. So if you try and plug anything in, it doesn't work until you take off the shelf.
That's dumb.
So I had to raise the shelf, that way it doesn't bump, it allows things to be plugged in.
That's weird.
It's really dumb.
Well, I mean, hey, at least you got one built in too.
Yeah, I would prefer to have my own, that way I can place it myself. Because I was going to place it on the side, behind some stuff, and then like lay everything
so you
out.
Have it hidden.
Yeah.
By the way, neat new entertainment center.
Yeah. Well, not new, it's the one from my living room at my old house. And I just took the one that I used to have and put it as the front thing in the new house.
Well, there you go. You got something for yourself. It's good.
Yeah.
What's the fuck's messaging me?
You also got something for yourself.
Oh yeah, I got fucking skull vodka.
That is some dope shit.
It's actually, it's nice.
Are you gonna drink it?
Yes. I'm gonna keep the bottle forever though.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I hope you keep that bottle.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the booze. Of course I'm gonna have the booze, but I gotta keep the bottle.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking crystal skull with vodka in it.
Mm-hmm.
That is metal as shit.
Yeah. Man, the day that you were helping me on Wednesday, so I started at 10:30 was when I picked up the truck.
Mm-hmm.
I returned the truck at 9:30.
Oh.
I had to move that couch up 3 flights of stairs. Because my friend's apartment was up 3 flights of fucking stairs.
You're just also storing places at your storing stuff at your friend's place?
Hmm?
Were you also storing stuff at your friend's place?
No, just moving the couch to him.
Okay. Oh, so
just giving him
their
couch.
couch. Okay.
Yeah, it's his couch.
Okay.
Because I didn't need the couch, and we had an extra, and and he helped me. He's, I'm like, here you go, take couch.
He got a free couch, and I got a free vodka skull.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm actually not even lying. That fucking vodka skull is like the best thing I've ever gotten.
I know. When I saw that when I was younger, I'm like, that's dope.
Oh, I thought you were about to say that's gonna be Brett's favorite thing.
No.
Even though you didn't fucking know me.
Also, just in case you didn't know, in the Simpsons Tapped Out game, Bort is a character now.
That is amazing.
But he costs 100 donuts, which is bullshit.
How much does a normal character cost?
No, so it's the pay per character.
Oh.
So you can't really get him unless you spend big monies.
Lame. How much is 100 donuts in real monies?
I need to check.
I need the conversion here to see how much donuts to dollars is. I'll bet you dollars to donuts.
Shut up.
That port's gonna be expensive.
Shut up.
That's funny, and you know it. Shut up.
You are the wrong one. Okay, so I need to check. What was it?
Yeah, with Marvel movies and Ant-Man, I'm excited for this one.
Because you liked Ant-Man 1.
Because I liked Ant-Man 1, but I'm experiencing some hard fucking Marvel burnout.
Oh, burnout?
Yeah.
You don't like them anymore?
Not that I don't like them, it's just I'm not feeling them anymore, man.
See, I mean, there are cases, like, what was it? Black Panther was awesome.
That was good. But I mean, I didn't think I even enjoyed that one as much as I was, like, hyped for.
Oh, I liked it, Black Panther a lot.
I enjoyed it.
For one reason, because it's one of the first Marvel movies that has, like, a really strong villain.
Yes, that is true. That is one thing I will definitely say about the movie is that Killmonger is, like, one of my favorite Marvel villains.
Yeah, most of the other Marvel movies have shit villains.
That is accurate.
Ego, I think Ego's the worst.
Ego was really bad. Like, I really didn't enjoy Volume 2.
Yeah.
It had some funny moments, but, like,
Yeah.
The first one was just
That's because we really like Ant-Man 1.
Yeah.
I still rank it among like at least top 5 favorite Marvel movies.
I would probably say so myself. It's good. It's interesting. I like shrinking and growing as a power for some reason. It's just interesting. Especially since he can do the thing where he shrinks, punch, and then he grow immediately, and then it's just it's just cool. It just lends itself to some really cool cinematography.
Yeah. So 132 donuts is $10.
Huh. So it costs about $10.
Because it's $2 for 12. It's $5 for 60. Yeah. That's the trend.
That's weird.
It's $100 for 2,400.
Well, shit. Now you just need to spend all your money on Simpsons Tapped Out.
Yeah. Duh. Obviously, that's what I need to do.
So you can get all the boards. My skin is itchy from all of the skeeter bites.
Why do you have skeeter bites?
Because bugs go through window while I'm sitting there.
That's why you don't drink sugar, man. You drink sugar, you get more mosquitoes.
Yes, that's obviously how it works. You don't sweat out sugar.
Well, no, they can smell it in your blood.
That's not how it works.
That's what I learned in Boy Scouts.
Your boys wrong.
One of the guys was like, or one of the scout masters was like, hey, they don't touch me because I don't drink sugary drinks, but you guys drink all the sugary drinks, they fuck with you. Sorry.
I doubt that's accurate. I really, really doubt that's accurate.
Well, then again, this was the most hippiest white dude I've ever met in my entire life.
So that would make sense.
He called himself Indian dude, and he was the whitest dude I've ever met.
That's just racist.
Yeah.
He's like a real life Chief Wahoo.
Cultural appropriation to the max.
Fucking Chief Wahoo. You're still not wearing the pink Cleveland hat, damn it.
When am I supposed to wear it? Because I only wear this one. This is the only hat I wear to the movies.
Fucking no. Wear it sometime. It's good. It's a good fucking hat.
That's not a good hat.
It's a great hat. You know it. It's greasy Cleveland.
False. Greasy hat is a great hat.
Greasy
that
hat
is an okay hat.
That is a fantastic hat. It's like your second best hat next to fucking greasy hat.
False. My Top Dog hat is my favorite now.
Which one?
The one that I got at the pop-up shop this year.
Okay.
The Nike one, because it is light as shit, first of all, and second of all, it is so breathable. Dude, it's like basketball shorts for your head. It's the same material.
You always wear a nutcase. I wonder what kind of special food they have in this one. I always have special food.
I hope, because this was one of the movies we saw during that summer.
Mini corn dogs.
No, they actually have a tiny ass menu, or at least they did on Instagram. I don't know if this one's gonna have it, but it's a tiny ass menu with a magnifying glass.
Yes.
I hope they have it this time.
I'm going to take that.
Yes, you are.
Keep it forever.
Yes, you are.
But I wonder what food they have, because if it's not mini corn dogs, that's a very big missed opportunity.
Did you get that picture I sent you today?
Which one?
The one of the corn dog and the shake.
Yes, I said that, and I'm not going to try. Because my first thought is, I wonder if they can put fucking cinnamon twists inside a quesarito, and then I almost vomited on the spot.
No, that's why what you need to do is you need to say, okay, I would like a Mountain Dew Baja Blast with the meat hose squirted into it for 2 seconds.
2 whole seconds. Jesus.
Do
you know what kind of pressure they have under there?
A lot.
It's just so much pressure.
What is that straight line sticker that you have on your car?
What? Oh, that's because I signed up for the car wash package or whatever they have at Madness.
Oh, okay.
Because I was going about twice a month and paying $6 per wash, but it turns out they have a package where you can just go there twice a month for $12. You get the better wash.
Okay.
So I'm like, fuck it, why not?
Yeah.
I'll just go there on wet days. Easy peasy.
Wet days.
Wetness days.
Yeah, in case you didn't know, moving sucks.
Yes, I can tell. You've been moving and grooving all week.
Yeah. Because I moved some last Saturday. Yeah, Saturday was the beginning of moving. The preliminary stages. That's when I set up my shelves.
Oh yeah, that's right. Where it's just nothing but those shelves.
Yeah, and then what? And then I moved a little tiny bit Sunday. And then just kind of dropping some stuff off throughout the week. And then Wednesday was just nonstop.
Yep, I can tell that.
And then Thursday, a little bit. Friday, none, and then Saturday today I moved. We got movers to move everything.
Okay.
So I would say our house.
They got all the big stuff.
Yeah, I would say our house is 85% moved.
That's pretty good.
We still have like bathrooms to move and some closets and stuff, but otherwise, yeah.
It's like some smaller stuff at that point.
Yeah.
So you could like do it just, well, not your car, but your mom's car.
Yeah, I can't use my car for anything.
Not really.
Nope.
You couldn't even move your dogs in it.
Nope.
I was taking your dogs out of my car. One of them moved around inside the kennel, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, they do that.
I don't like it.
Our movie starts in 18 minutes.
Well, shit.
That's why I was running to your car.
Multiple times.
Yes.
Alright, time to put the pedal to the metal.
You mean plastic? This is a plastic car. Kind of like my car. My car is a plastic car
Your
too.
car is an electric shaver disguising as an automobile.
My car is completely plastic though. Yours, do you get hail dents?
I do.
Damage? Okay,
Yes.
yeah, see, I don't get hail damage.
They just bounce right off.
Yeah, I'm not fucking kidding. Because the top is like carbon fiber shit, and it hits and it just bounces off, and then the front is plastic, so it hits and then it goes boink, and then it flies out.
Fuck you, truck. I'm just trying
Yep.
to move. You can suck my weenie.
Big weenie.
I have tiny car. That means I have big weenie, obviously. It's like a clown car.
Oh, also, I was watching some needle drop videos this week, and I came across the video where he talked about that website that got built for him,
Oh,
about
yes.
his statistics, and he's given 4 10s his entire life.
Okay.
He gave 1 to Pimp a Butterfly, obviously.
Yeah, I know that one.
Kids See Ghosts,
Yes.
Death Grip's first album,
Okay.
and then one other person that I can't remember.
Weird.
So he's given 4 10s.
You're gonna have to link me to that one too, because they're just general. Like sometimes I'll just watch the video just to see like the score, but
Yeah.
a lot of times I will like watch it all the way through. But the times I just want to see the score, I can just look it up on there.
Did you watch his Drake review?
No, I did not, but I heard he gave it a 4.
A light 4.
A light 4, and I don't even know why, and I'm curious. I should watch it. I didn't watch his new Gorillaz one though, and he gave that one like a 6, which I can respect.
He didn't like J-Rock's album either.
Oh, he didn't?
No. He gave J-Rock's album like a 5 or a 4.
Oh,
Somewhere around there.
that's not good.
Did you know there's a code in the flannels?
It's like, oh yeah, like yellow flannel is like, this album's good,
Mhm.
but I don't know what the other ones are.
Red flannel is bad, orange flannel is okay.
Oh, so that makes sense. It's like a gradient.
Yeah.
See, I knew about the yellow flannel.
Yeah.
Like, that's just a thing that I knew about, because he was like talking about that in his, I think it is, what was it, fucking, Untitled Unmastered review.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it was the Pimp Butterfly review. He's like, he's bringing out the yellow flannel.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the Pimp Butterfly, I think.
Yeah, I think it was. That makes sense.
You gotta listen to the Big Crit album.
Oh,
Like,
man.
for real. I know.
I got shit that I need to do.
A lot of shit. But
Give me too much shit.
I know. But like this, I would say, because I've been listening to it like almost nonstop for the past 2 weeks.
Jesus.
I listened to a little bit. I listened to Watch the Throne a little bit in the past couple days. I obviously listened to the Wu-Tang recently, but the Big Crit album, like it is a lot more sophisticated than I thought it was going to be. Especially coming from
With
someone
named Big Crit.
named Big Crit, exactly. It's the same thing that I thought with Joey Badass. When he put out his new album, I was like, oh no, his name turned me off of it because I'm like, oh, it's just gonna be Bling era rap. But then I listened to it and I'm like, oh damn, this is really good.
Oh, Joey Badass is great.
Yeah, I think the
love
same
that
thing,
man.
especially because Big Crit's from the South. He's from
So
Atlanta.
you'd think trap music and all
Yeah,
that.
but it's there are some trap beats on it,
Well,
but it is
yeah.
most of it actually isn't. Most of it is like some like soul and R&B inspired stuff.
Huh. Well, it's on
And plus-
Spotify. I'll have to give it a listen.
Melon Man gave it a like surprisingly really good score,
What would that be, like an 8?
a 9.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's why I was like, holy shit. Because when I first listened to it, I was like, this is okay, and then as I kept listening to it, I'm like, ooh, and I think it got better and better. It is a really long album though. It's like an hour and a half long
Jesus.
because it's 2 discs.
Oh, it's a two
two
discs.
discs, yeah.
Like on CD.
Yeah, on
2
CD.
discs. Wow. All right. That's a big album.
Kind of like Drake's new album. Drake's new album is 2 discs.
Oh no.
He has one that's rap.
Oh yeah, it's like 90 minutes long, isn't it?
It's one is rap side and one is R&B side.
No.
Yeah.
It's no.
And everyone's like, oh, so you mean like a regular Drake album?
That's what I was thinking. It's just like, why split it up into the two? Just keep it as one fucking thing. Just mix them together. See, I really don't understand the hype around Drake. Like, I just really don't.
Well, I mean, from what I understand, his earlier work was better. Like, Melon Man even likes, what was it? If you're reading this, it's already too late. His mixtape from a while back, he was like, yeah, that's his best work, and it's like a quality piece. But it's a mixtape, it's not an album. In terms of albums, Melon Man is kind of iffy on pretty much the majority of his work.
Yeah. It's just like, I figured he was at least somewhat famous for his earlier work, because I remember someone a while back going on about it, and it was like, shit, like 4 or 5 years ago, going on about him, but like, I just don't get it. I mean, I like Hotline Bling as like a single, but that's just because like I really like the beat behind it, not so much like his lyrics or anything else. Yeah, it's just even his voice isn't so bad. It's just like I just like the kind of tropical-ish sound to it.
Well, then again, a lot of his fans, at least in the early days, he was like The Weeknd. The Weeknd makes a lot of music for women, I think.
Yeah.
Because I don't listen to The Weeknd, and when I hear his songs, I'm like, that's not for me.
I'll have to listen to it then, because it probably would be for me.
Because The Weeknd, I think The Weeknd and Drake are in similar areas for me, where I don't really care for them at all.
See, I just haven't really listened to much of his stuff, so I can't really comment on it, but I just, from what I've heard, that's just like, why is this popular?
Yeah. No, for me it's the same on The Weeknd, because The Weeknd, he's hardcore auto-tune when he does stuff too. Yeah.
Maybe not that for me then. Yeah. Usually not big on like auto-tune as a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it can be done well. I'm trying to think of like, I think, shit, who is it that's done it? I mean, obviously like Daft Punk is done it, that's more vocoder than auto-tune.
I think Kanye does it well. Sometimes it's really bad, but sometimes it's pretty good.
And that's really iffy on the Kanye there, man. You're pushing it.
That's why I said sometimes.
But yeah, beyond that, it's just like,
Kid Cudi does it really well too.
I haven't heard much of Kid Cudi.
Well, you listened to his Man on the Moon, right?
I listened to it, but that was more in the background while I was doing shit.
Okay.
And then so I could hear the word Cleveland over and over again and be validated in my hometown. I'm still so happy you found that fucking one. It was Georgia O'Keeffe or whatever.
Yep.
In your fucking attic.
That's bullshit.
That's great.
That was actually in my garage, but it was in my attic in the other house.
Ah, okay.
So it was still following me.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Cleveland is everywhere you go. It is inside you. It is one with you. It's good, Quentin. Accept it.
I'm so happy I started Japan January, or Japan July.
Ah, yes. So that's right. You were trying to either the Summer of Samurai.
Samurai Summer.
Or Japan June.
So I'm going to
July.
watch what? Rashomon tomorrow, then Throne of Blood next week, and then Seven Samurai to cap off the month.
See, that makes sense for capping off.
Yeah.
You start off the month with Godzilla?
Yes.
Okay. That's a good starting point, too.
But no, with the only reason Seven Samurai's last is because I'm watching them in the order of the movies that are available to me, and it's the one and then in release date from Akira Kurosawa.
Ah, okay.
That's why, and that's out of all his movies that I have, that's the third one that I have that came out from his releasing.
Now with Godzilla, you watched like the original Japanese one, right?
Yes, I watched the Criterion one.
Okay, good. Well, the Criterion one does have the American one on it.
I didn't watch it on it. I just hit play movie.
Okay, yeah. Because that one just defaults to the Japanese one.
Yeah, it's the good Japanese one.
That's the good one.
Yeah.
It's just so good. I love that movie.
And one thing that I would definitely get if they put it out, because there were rumors of it, and I sent them to you, that Criterion had all of Godzilla's old movies under their license, and there's been nothing since.
Yeah.
So,
well, they could just be like in works on it.
Yeah, that's what I think, is because sometimes there will be speculation that they have a movie in the works, and then it won't come out for like 2 years.
Yeah.
And especially with all those Godzilla movies, that's a lot
of work. It's a lot of Godzilla movies, and yeah, you're right. It's a lot of work on any old film to get it like remastered up to their like standards.
Plus restoration, plus the thing that Criterion is known for, all the supplements.
Yes.
So if they released all of those in a box set, I think I would buy it.
Oh, I definitely will.
Definitely over the sale. I would not buy it regular price. Fuck that.
I'll have to see about that.
Because to put it in perspective, how many Godzilla movies are out? Do you think?
At least 30.
Because see,
At
they
least.
have, because you can gauge the price, because they have a complete box set of the Zatoichi movies. Zatoichi is a blind samurai.
Yeah.
25 movies. It's, I believe, $250 or $200.
Oof.
So for Godzilla, it would probably be around there. If it also, to put it in perspective, for Guillermo del Toro, for his trilogy, 3 movies, it was 80 or 90.
That's
Yeah.
like $30 a movie.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that the Criterion had that. I thought that was just a separate thing.
What?
Was the Guillermo del Toro thing? I
No,
thought.
that's Criterion has his 3 of his older movies. Pan's Labyrinth, obviously, Kronos, and then The Devil's Backbone.
Yes. I remember.
All 3 of which are amazing.
I had to watch Pan's Labyrinth because I've seen bits and pieces and it looks really interesting.
Yeah, out of the 3, that's the one you would like the most.
Yeah, because it's like a retelling of like fantasy tales. And
Plus,
it's like
it stars
kind
a
of dark
lady.
story. Yes.
Or a little girl. And
Yes.
You, for some reason, you like relate to little girls.
Yes. I am a really big gay girly man. Please don't hate me.
I thought
Don't
you were going to
bully
say,
me.
please be open in parking, but no, you went, please don't hate me.
Yes.
Cool. Movie time.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Movie time.
See you guys later.
Movie
Peace.
time.
So first off, Quentin is big gay.
What about big boys?
You're a big gay.
I stole the
I
menu,
grew your gay. So
and
now
then
you're
they
big gay.
stole it back from me. But I still I had a backup, so they can take that suck.
That's just the plot of the movie.
I get, sure, why not?
Yes. Stealing constantly.
Thank you for that observation.
We just saw Ant-Man and the Wasp, aka Bugs, the movie. A Bug's Life.
I was gonna say that you're a little bit off.
It's a
Are
Bug's
those
Life.
2 people
Ants.
fucking right now?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes, they're fucking in the middle of the street. They were just kissing. Which I guess depending on your point of view.
I still remember. Because I've been watching, going back and watching Content Cop for iDubbbz. And I still love the Tama Mongoose one. That one's my favorite.
That one's a good one. Now, I give this movie B+, like I've been giving a lot of the recent Marvel movies. It was serviceable. I enjoyed it.
B-.
Yep. I mean, I was kind of ranging that. I mean, the ending kind of saved it for me. The beginning was cool, but everything in the middle was just like, what the hell is happening?
Did it seem like to you that this movie just kept going?
Yes, I definitely felt that.
Once we at like a lot of points, I was like, okay, are we gonna get to the end, or is it just not gonna end?
Yeah, it just kept going, and I kind of felt that way. You know what? No, I'm giving it a B. I'm giving it because it's like a wasp. But no, for seriously, it's a Marvel movie. Like,
Yeah.
That's all I can really say. It's more enjoyable than a lot of the other ones that came out recently. But even then, it's more of a Marvel movie sequel.
See, I just thought it just never fucking ended, ever. And even when it did end, I was like, okay, that's kind of an ending, I guess.
Yeah, the ending did kind of come out of nowhere too, and the villain was more of a non-villain in this one too.
Yeah, the villain.
She was just kind of there to punch things and look cool.
That's the thing is, Ghost didn't really do anything, and then Morpheus was just kind of was. I mean, if they took him out of the movie entirely, nothing would have changed.
That's really about it.
I think.
I really do think that's about it.
They really screwed the pooch on the villain
Well, I
on
mean,
this
they
one.
even could have just like had them discover. Well, I can't really say that because it's a spoiler, but like I said, it's a B. If you watch all the previous Marvel movies,
No, it's a wasp.
I already made that fucking joke.
I'm gonna keep making it until you either change your score or you don't say it anymore.
I give it the score I give it.
Okay.
Because it's a Marvel movie. You're going to enjoy it if you like the previous Marvel movies, and I do think it's a little bit better than some recent ones. Well, not really some recent ones. The recent ones have been pretty solid, but, like anything pre-Thor Ragnarok, I'd say you enjoy it as much as those.
See, that's what I was gonna say. Anything from like Thor Ragnarok to now has been, I think, pretty
Yeah,
solid.
I was just say
Because Thor, Black Panther, Infinity War.
back to back. And like Infinity War, I'm shaky on.
I still love that movie.
I enjoyed it, but it's just like, eh. But then, like Thor Ragnarok and Black Panther, I agree, were two really solid ones.
Yeah.
But anything before Thor Ragnarok, I think it's not as good as to those ones, so you'll enjoy it.
I don't think it was better than the first one.
Oh, definitely not. Though I will say they did get a little bit creative with the sizing. That's about it.
I really
like that kitchen fight scene too. That was good. But beyond that, a lot of it you can kind of guess from the trailers, and it's good.
They put a lot of. I'll say that too.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna go. Unless you have anything else to say,
No.
say quick. All right. So spoilers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So they pretty much they spoil that trailer is like probably one of the more spoilery trailers that I've seen in a long time.
Like it
Because like
hits every beat except for like the very end.
yeah,
But to be fair, they didn't really say like what the plot is. They just all the trailer really shows is there's a new villain.
well, and Ant-Man getting like super big.
Oh yeah, it shows that too. But I'm saying like the driving motivation, like trying to save the mom.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't spoil that. And that part I didn't really see coming.
No, I expected that. I thought they were gonna go find the mom.
Which is also just weird how she has quantum healing powers now.
I'll give them that because I mean,
Well, they did kind of explain it in the after credit sequence.
it's kind of like if you go into the woods, you're gonna learn how to cook with what you can find.
This time you're learning how to cook with quantum particles.
Yeah, exactly.
With quantum energy
There are
and
places
quantum fields.
Yeah.
Because everything in this movie is fucking quantum.
Yeah, you when he said that, you were like, yeah.
It's like fucking yes, thank you for at least acknowledging it, but this still pisses me off.
That's how I feel when I see people talk science.
It's like quantum.
No, he's like, of course, that's exactly what I was gonna say, and I'm like, that's me. I understand how he feels.
Well, I will say, Hope was a great character. Dr. Pym was still pretty great. I think Dr. Pym is one of my favorite Marvel characters.
He's just an old bitch.
That's what I like about him, because he's just me.
Like I'm gonna say mean.
Bean.
No, mean, not bean.
Bean.
I'm really happy they brought back those 3 dudes.
Yeah.
They were one of my favorite
It's
parts
like
of the
Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga.
That's still Baba Yaga. Anyway.
He said Yaga. Also, T.I. is one of those dudes.
Yeah.
T.I. is a rapper in there. Also, the reason why my arms kind of flailed around a little bit when they showed the
whale
fairy.
announcer.
Yeah. The reason why is because the person announcing it, that's Tim Heidecker from Tim and Eric. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Tim and Eric is now canon in the MCU.
Yeah.
He's going fast.
So is technically the Eric Andre show and Baskets and Better Call Saul technically.
Because they all make appearances.
The lady from Baskets was in Spider-Man Homecoming. Hannibal Buress was in Spider-Man Homecoming. And one of the characters from Better Call Saul was also in Spider-Man Homecoming.
So they're all just canon in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, Hannibal was the fucking gym teacher, wasn't he?
Yeah, and
I forgot about that.
When he went to the premiere, he didn't send himself. He was filming his movie that's out now, Tag, and he couldn't go to the premiere, so he just called a guy who he posted something on Twitter, said, "Hey, I can't go to the premiere. Send me an email with your profile picture, and I'll give you $500 to go to the premiere for me." And he sent some random dude who he said was like some stand-in for him during some movie or show that he was shooting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he had like some kind of connection.
But he got like 5,000 emails in one day because people were like, "I wanted it."
Please let me go to see the Spider-Man premiere. I like Hannibal. It's cool. But just back to this movie, it just felt very run-of-the-mill. It just felt very safe as a sequel.
The ending was, I liked the final fight scene for the first 5 minutes that it went on, but then the last 30 minutes that it went on, I was like, okay, it's getting kind of old. Can we wrap it up?
Please. The car chase was neat, but I mean, that's about it.
That's the thing with me is with the whole movie, everything was good, but it just all seemed like it lasted too long.
And even then, it wasn't that long of a runtime either, was it?
It was barely 2 hours.
Yeah, so that's not crazy long.
But
it felt like forever.
It felt forever. Yeah.
That's what we call time dilation. It happens in the quantum fields.
No, it's called quantum time dilation. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry,
Brett.
Quantum Quentin. Sorry, Quantin.
That would be my superhero name.
That would be
Quantin.
Quantin. I'd still just be belligerent Brett. I'd be just angry.
False, you'd be bitch boy, Brett.
Yes. Oh wait, no, I'm already the human penis and or moist man.
And or, there is no and or, they are the same person.
Depends on the level of moisture. But still, I enjoyed it. The after credit scene was kind of predictable too.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, so...
like it takes place after Infinity War. Okay. Fucking
well,
thanks for reminding me.
It takes place during.
During, but still.
See, so, what was it? It makes sense that it doesn't do anything with Thanos because Thanos was pretty much in New York the whole time and they were in San Francisco.
I mean, it was New York. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's opposite side of the country. You'd think they'd do something.
I mean, they'd cover news stories about it, but it looked like when that happened, it was a while after. I don't know. No, I mean, the after credit scene seemed like it was a lot. There was a lot of at least some space between the ending of the movie and the after credit scene. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I'd be surprised. I'm just wondering why during the after credit sequence Ant-Man didn't go to help out with the whole Thanos situation. You think you would have gotten word of it and be like, all right, shit, things need to change.
Yeah. But so since he's in so one of the theories that a lot of people have for Avengers 4 is that Ant-Man goes back in time to do something with the Avengers in New York when the first attack is happening, which is why in that scene he's like, hey, don't get stuck in a time vortex. Yeah.
That would make a lot of sense. It'd be kind of weird just to mention that offhand, especially since we didn't see one in the movie.
Yeah.
Also, I'm so glad they actually brought in tardigrades. Those are neat little water bears.
Oh, the little pink orange things? Orange,
yes.
Right? Orange, yeah. Orange is yellow.
Orange is yellow. They're just little tough little guys that don't do much. Just munch, and that's about it.
You almost munched on Hank Pym.
I didn't sleep. This is Sleepy Cast.
This week I found out, did you know that Anderson .Paak has another rap name?
What?
Yeah, he has another name called NX Worries.
NX Worries?
NX Worries. It's either another rap name or he's in a kind of group where the other dude makes the beats and he does the rap.
Interesting.
So, and they do have an album out.
Is it
I didn't listen to it.
Okay.
I just found out like 2 days ago.
Huh.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited for the new Brockhampton album because apparently it's coming out soon.
It was supposed to come out
like yesterday, right?
I don't know.
It was supposed to come out. Well, yeah, they also had that whole Amir thing. So.
Yeah, so they're kind of delaying it. From what I understand, they changed the release date's coming out in like September now, and instead of like, because they were going to make one that's like summer jams and happy stuff, and then that shit happened, and now I don't think they're going to make that anymore.
Yeah, that'd be kind of weird.
Yeah.
Summer vibes. We just kicked out a member of our group who was on the cover of our last 3 albums.
He was the guy on the cover of the last
Yeah.
one? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, dude, like, fucking Fresh Album Art was having a field day with that.
I know, they were just erasing it, making it invisible.
It's like, well, cool.
Yeah.
It's real good.
Oh, man.
You want to tell the people about the menu?
It's tiny. We talked about it before.
Did we?
Yeah, I said they might have it, but they did.
Oh, that's right.
Menu.
They did have it. They had a magnifying glass, and it was all
It's smaller than the Panky.
Thanks, Quentin.
You're welcome.
The Panky. I'm gonna go home and have some Skull vodka.
I'm gonna go home and make my bed and possibly unpack something and go to sleep.
I'm gonna have some Skull vodka.
Thank you.
All the Skull vodka.
Please do not do that, because I'm gonna call the ambulance to your house now. That way they're waiting for you.
My friend's overdosing in spicy potato sauce. What?
I heard what you said.
Yeah, that's what it is. Spicy potato juice. That's exactly what it is. Don't you deny it? It is accurate. You didn't need to add that he's drinking out of a skull.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Jaws 3D sucked.
Thanks. Want to give a review on that too?
It sucked. Big balls. It was like it was like during that 3D craze where they had like Friday the 13th is 3D and Nightmare on Elm Street 3D and Jaws 3D. And you want to know what happens in it, Brett? At one point, there is at minimum, 15-second long shot of just this skeleton in the water, and not even a real skeleton, a fake skeleton, and all they do is they just zoom in on his finger, and since it's in 3D, it goes like, ooh, close to your finger, close to your face.
We gotta get them sick 3D shots, man.
Yeah, they had a lot of those.
Oh,
They had a lot of those.
Please tell me like you actually saw it in 3D.
Yes.
Too. Okay.
Yeah, damn straight.
I mean, I didn't expect anything less than the Draft House, but still.
Damn straight they showed it in 3D. It was so bad.
That shitty 3D too, where it's the blue and red, and it color distorts everything.
They still had it got restored into the regular, like the real 3D crap.
Did it really actually?
That was the glasses we wore.
Okay.
They didn't have like old-fashioned red and blue ones.
Oh, you're not getting the authentic shit experience.
No, trust me, we got a shit enough experience.
See, that's the thing with 3D is that I already wear glasses. I can't fucking stand 3D glasses on top of my glasses. It's bullshit. No, thank you.
So, you want to know how the shark dies in this one?
He explodes, right?
Yes. But do you know how?
You told me in the theater beforehand, but tell the wonderful people at home.
So, well, I told you what happened after he exploded. I didn't say what happened when it exploded. Also, it's a she.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
So, what happens is this dude is running around trying to kill the shark because they have this British dude is like, hey, I'll kill the shark for you.
That's Irish, you asshole.
And what happens is he obviously gets eaten by the shark because what he tries to do is he tries to trap it inside this area, but then he gets trapped with it and then he gets eaten.
Dummy.
And then at the end of the movie, they're in a control room, which might I add, they had the shark breaking through the control room. Worst 3D sequence I have ever seen in my entire life.
They had a shark break through a control room.
Into the glass, yes.
Why
the control room was underground.
Why?
Or on the water.
Why?
So it could observe the water.
That makes a sort of sense, but why not just use cameras?
They had cameras too.
But why have both?
I think because it's like an observation deck because they just built like this underwater thing. I don't know. I don't remember. But what happened is, so the shark goes inside and it's fighting Dennis Quaid, our hero.
Dennis Quaid.
Yes. And what happens is when he's fighting the shark, he looks at its mouth, and the dead guy who got eaten earlier, who was going to kill the shark, has a grenade in his hand while he's dead.
I think I've fucking seen this.
And what happens is Dennis Quaid grabs like a metal pole, bends it, and pulls the pin that way, and then the shark blows up.
Like he's trying to hang up a banner.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the shark explodes into the screen.
Yes, and it's just this red puff. And then two jaws fly out.
Like a top and a bottom jaw?
No, like a side and a side.
No.
You can just see the teeth.
Why couldn't they have a third piece so it could be three jaws?
Because then it's jaws three
portions. Three distinct portions.
Jaws three.
We should look it up.
I want to show you how ugly it looks on the...
See, if we were talking Marvel earlier, I just cannot wait to see Captain Marvel, because it seems like with me, every time they introduce like a new character and like give them their own solo movie, I enjoy it for the most part. Like Black Panther, I enjoyed. Ant-Man, I enjoyed. Guardians of the Galaxy, I enjoyed. Spider-Man: Homecoming, I enjoyed, even though it wasn't like technically the introduction of that character.
There's never going to be an introduction of Spider-Man ever again.
Yeah.
It's just constantly rebooting.
But you get what I'm saying. Like
yeah.
the first entry of that hero in the MCU, I tend to enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really excited for Captain Marvel, just because like I really know nothing about her either.
Yeah.
Like I know she's Carol Danvers. That's about it.
Yep.
And she's like what, the Green Lantern equivalent?
I have no idea.
Okay, good. So you don't know anything either.
No.
I know she played a part in Civil War 2. That's it. Even though I only read like the first issue. That's it.
I didn't even read any of the fuck Marvel things. I don't fuck with them anymore.
Mm.
I read You want to know what it is? Is Hulk came back from the dead, but Bruce Banner isn't alive, and Hulk controls Bruce Banner.
What?
Yeah, it's some weird shit. He's also like super fucking big.
So the Hulk came back from the dead, but Bruce Banner didn't. So what does that mean? Because they're in the same body.
Yes.
So is it just?
I don't know. I've only read issue 1.
Oh, okay.
Only issue 1 is out right now.
Okay. And I will admit, Moon Knight is trippy as shit, but I just need to cut back on my comics. The only thing from Marvel that I get is Squirrel Girl. That's it.
No, for me it's just Moon Knight, and I used to do Power Man and Iron Fist, and then it got pulled into fucking Civil War 2. I used to do Spider-Man, and it got pulled into Civil War 2, and I'm like, okay, so Marvel, you can suck my nuts. Bye.
I used to do Hellcat too, and then that one also got pulled into Civil War.
Yep.
Because She-Hulk played a big part in Hellcat, and then she fucking died. So that's cool.
See, Marvel sucks because when they make an event, everything gets fucking involved.
Yeah. It's not like DC where you have like special, like not everything in DC did. It was like what the most recent Batman one, all the Batman stuff did. But that makes sense.
What do you mean all the Batman stuff?
Like with I'm talking like Red Hood got pulled in.
Well, but they didn't make it so you had to buy the issues of the other comic books to have the full story.
Wait, sorry, what?
So like with the recent Batman Wedding, you didn't have to have issues of Nightwing and issues of Batgirl and issues of this and issues of that to have the full story.
Oh,
they had a side
tie-ins.
thing.
Okay.
And then the only other thing you had to read was Batman and Catwoman #1. You didn't have to read like Red Hood.
But if you wanted more, you could.
No, because they don't even. Oh. There's nothing in those stories about the wedding because the wedding is only in the Batman book.
I guess I just need to read it then to find out because like I thought those were tie-ins for a reason.
Yeah, no, they are tie-ins, but they aren't Red Hood books. It's not off the Red Hood comic book.
Oh.
It's just a one-shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are all just one-shots. They're not Red Hood number 25.
So it wasn't like Dark Knight's Metal where like because with the metal ones, those were actually
tie-ins. Yes.
Okay.
But
okay. Yeah. See, that's what I was thinking of then. I just assumed that because like that. Metal was like that, then I just thought the wedding one was like that.
No.
But I mean, even then, they build it as a DC Universe like event.
Yeah. And see, even with Metal, you could still read pretty much most of the books, and it wouldn't have been affected. Like Aquaman didn't. You could read the Aquaman book, and it had nothing to do with Metal. You could read, I think, Green Lantern. I think.
Well, I mean, with those ones, you basically just skip an issue.
Yeah.
Because like it tied in, but it wasn't like multiple.
Yeah.
Things. And even then afterwards, just like, all right, back to Aquaman.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of the vibe I got.
Yeah, but with all the Marvel books, like when Civil War 2 happened, half or more of their fucking books got pulled into that shit. And they were like, hey, you should read Civil War 2, and everyone's like, no, I don't wanna.
Fuck this guy behind me with his bright ass lights.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're blinking them eyes.
It's this one. I got it right this time.
Drop me off at the old house because I was gonna get comic books for you.
Oh right. Speaking of, I need to read. Too bad I am illiterate.
Yep. Next year you should do a book challenge like me.
I should. Well, I have to get through my games challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I started up Spec Ops The Line. I got through the first mission. So far it's interesting, but I have to wait and see about that because I know it gets fucked.
Yeah.
I know it gets real fucked.
I'm going to show you the Jaws 3D scene before we're done. It's only 30 seconds.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it's not long. I have it on my phone.
Unlike fucking Ant-Man 2.
Ant-Man 2 is 30 seconds in ant seconds.
What? What?
You're welcome.
Ants don't experience...
Did you like my text message yesterday?
Which one did... yes, that one was
dumb one?
fucking... That's why I sent you the picture... Wait, it wasn't yesterday, it was Wednesday.
Same difference.
Oh yeah, that's why I sent you a picture of me on Snapchat of me just having a stroke.
You're welcome.
Because fucking... That wasn't original, was it?
No.
Okay, I
that
thought
was from Jimble's new Trumbo.
That makes sense. Because there's no way you could come up with that on your own.
Shit.
Hold on.
So see, the shark goes forward, and the Dennis Quaid, and the lady, and
they just
and the
all
man,
look at the camera.
and then all of them, and then it goes slow motion, and they scream and watch.
Oh, that is horrible. I have seen this.
And it breaks through.
I have seen this. That is horrible.
It's bad.
He just bumps the glass and.
Yep. Yeah, it's bad.
All right, this has been Draft House Drive, and we'll see you guys.
It's
Not
bad.
after the flick. We'll see you guys later.
Bad.
Bad shark movie.
Bad.